I think that should be on Monday. Remember, Darosha also made a statement that he embalmed Mohbad in the presence of the family. The family were aware. Who were the family present? I think Baba Mohbad met Mohbad embalmed. He wasn't there when he was embalmed, but I believe the mother was there. Perhaps the sister also. Maybe that was the reason why Darosha said it was in the presence of the family. It was done in the presence of the family. So having the presence of the mother, the sister, the aunt, the wife, sorry, not the wife, the bedmate or the baby mama, and whatsoever, they were all present, including the so-called friends and other associates. So I believe Mohbad definitely, died on Monday. And aside that, creating that scene of, he died of ear infection. Meanwhile, when this thing happened, you initially lied, he died of ear infection. When that was eroded, then you brought about he was taken to the hospital, the first hospital. I couldn't admit it. I had to take him to the hospital. They said he was dead. I had to rush him again on bike to the second hospital for confirmation. Does that mean the first hospital is I don't know, is it a restaurant, or what? That you were not so sure, you just want to be sure, you took him to the next one, and it was confirmed. And see, and aside that, you were given death note. It wasn't death certificate. It said death note, which she didn't, released for Baba Mohbad to use, and for that alone, that should be a kind of silent conspiracy that she's playing out there that is best known to her. If truly she was given the death note because you were there, Baba Mohbad said he was there, Darosha was there with him, Wunmi was there with him while they were running around. In fact, he also said he didn't know the police station to take the cops. And Darosha directed him to a station that was in the Obas district. Meanwhile, there was a police station very close to Mohbad's house. There in Oshod Road, like 5 minutes drive. If not for the conspiracy, why would you drive him so far away from the police station that is closer to the house? Instead of you driving him far away to a favorable police station that will play out their games. There are so many things hidden that, they don't want the world to know. That's why they've been bringing out different narratives. And when they know that is eroded, they bring in another thing. The first was the hair infection. That one was eroded. The second was, I saw Mohbad. I even took a picture. That one was also eroded. And the next was like, he was complaining about the ham, blah, 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 twisting the ham like that of a cow. Different narratives were put out there. And aside that, even if you want to, report, you didn't go to the police station to make a report officially, if not for Baba Mohbad. Then secondly, the next social whatever you could go to make a report was this lover. Is that the legal, social handle you could go? This lover that we all know the kind of pranks he or she, we don't even know, that they played. And aside that, trying to connect with this lover to help you bring different narratives. And when people were like, are you married to this guy? What happened? You started bringing out different pictures to show. Meanwhile, Mohbad has already, spoken it on his voice note. We all heard that and eventually it played out. The way Mohbad said it, it all played out. The same way the so-called bedmate, is dishing it out for us to see. Just for her to what? We don't know. We don't actually, understand the game she's playing. Just because people were like, you know what? You have to, so far you're not wedded to Mohbad, you are not officially married to Mohbad, then you have to leave, blah, blah, blah. She started bringing out the pictures. Pictures of not, giving the true identity of the marriage. Meanwhile, Baba Mohbad has explained to us that it was an introduction before it becomes they played it and it became the intro engagement. Just intro memo was the thing they were supposed to do, and she changed it automatically to intro engagement. Even though it was like that, we don't care. But all we know is like you are not legally married. It could be the traditional way or whatever. Why are you bringing out pictures for us to, for you to prove to us you are married? For what? Also, that one, played along. Then Baba Mohbad further explained concerning the baby stuff, what ensued between them, how Mohbad has been complaining about the events that has been happening, in terms of his property, in terms of the baby and everything. And we all started crying out for DNA. Till today, DNA has not been done. If truly you are sure of yourself, is DNA an infection? Is it I don't know, is it a killer disease that you can't just do? And you claim to be educated. You claim you attended an institution. Is it a killer disease? So all these things, it's just a clue for us to know that there is so much conspiracy in the air. But at the end of the day, when the bubbles burst, we will know what's up. So for me, we have different stories, different narratives from their own game that could be used to link up all these their conspiracies. I think with this little thing, I should be able to, make my own submission. Thank you for this opportunity. I'll listen on as it goes.
Yeah, I want to add something small as well. We've been saying the boys are lying, the people who are in the house are lying. Yes, that's definitely true. However, since this investigation started, sometimes even here abroad, or even if you're a witness, they will try to check your profile. Where did you grow up? Who are your parents? And who are you? Those 15 people in the house, if you notice, only Mohbad have a parent. Even Wunmi, we said her mom is there and her dad. Not one of them came out. We never seen any. Karim was the one who stepped in as a parent. Spending was Mohbad brought him from Kenya. Did we ever ask what even took him in Kenya in the first place? Who did he go with? Even in the court, we didn't see him with anyone. The same goes to lifestyle. The same goes to the rest. Who are they really? Are they a bunch of criminals that Mohbad brought home? It's time as well we need to find out who are they. Yes, we know they lied, but do we even know who they are? From knowing who, we've seen Prime Boy mom when her son was in jail. We've seen the nurse mom, if she was really the mom, but we know Prime Boy mom came out and cried to the masses, to the public. Who are these boys? We really need to put their name out and investigate them one by one. Where did they grow up? Which school did they go to? What was their behaviors even when they were in school? And who they are? Because we need to start running profile on each and one of them. Honestly, that's what I think. Because are they who they say they are? Imagine if Mohbad can die, somebody like Lifestyle was granting interviews on TikTok left and right, and he was even laughing like nothing happened. That means these guys must have been doing this thing over and over again. So that is the little thing I want to put. Those 15 people, we need to do that profiling. Police also need to do. Mohbad team need to run from where they were born, which school they went to, where were they living, this spending, even what was he doing in Kenya. We really need to find out. And thank you.
Do anyone know anything about Lifestyle? Who is he? I think Spendy during the time they were raising money for him, they were talking about his sister, his mother. I don't know where they live, anyways. But the rest of them, they seems to be faceless. The other 15 people living in his house, they seem to be faceless. Okay, Adura is known. Who are the rest? Who are the people living
Lifestyle,
with Mohbad?
Bami, they are still there. Lifestyle is the dance instructor, the short boy that always dance with him.
It's like Mohbad was living in the midst of enemies. You have people living around you.
Oh, there
Don't even
were
know
some
who
guys,
they are.
group of guys that were living with him that he said he never knew himself. He doesn't know where they came from.
At the light, turn left.
Now, wow.
I think, if you remember, there was a time, the mom said something about when she came, there was a day she came to the house and she met a boy on the bed, on their matrimonial bed, and she tried to ask Wunmi who the guy was. And Wunmi told her he's one of the manager. If so many people live there that Mohbad doesn't, even recognize himself.
One of the manager on the bed.
Yeah.
Doing what?
She said it in one of the
Drilling
recent.
oil or farming.
Only God knows. Maybe they may be, constructing bridges on the bed. That was when she said she wasn't happy that the guy doesn't greet her, something like that. So many things happening. I believe this woman, Mohbad's mom, would have caught this same lady with, different men, but she doesn't want to talk. Probably she has been promised to be bribed, and that's why she's, keeping her mouth shut and, supporting her, even though I believe she knew what's happening. She was the first person that said she had already told Baba Mohbad that they should go and do the DNA. So definitely she must have, caught Wunmi in this act, and, suddenly this friendship erupted from nowhere, like a molten magma. Only God.
Ejiro, allegedly,
No, Mama
allegedly
said it. No, this one is not allegedly. She said it in one of her interviews.
Okay.
Mama Mohbad said it in one of her interviews. Mama Mohbad said it in one of her interviews. I think that was when she had this interview done with
At the light, Punch. Turn right onto Delancey Street.
I think Punch. When she wore white like that she was crying. She said it there. This one is not an alleged statement. She said it, that there was a day she caught a guy on Mohbad's bed, and she asked Wunmi who the guy was, and Wunmi said he's one of the lawyers. He's Mohbad's manager. That was what she said.
He was managing the bed, Abby.
So I'm not saying it out of context. That was what she said. So I was
you
not
are
like
quoting. No,
I'm quoting her. Yes, I'm quoting her.
That is how you
I'm
put
quoting
it.
her.
According to Mama.
That's why I said according to one of those statements she made in one of her recent interviews. I'm quoting her. So definitely for her to and she even said it then that she was the first person to tell Baba Mohbad that they should go and conduct DNA. So if she had said that earlier, that was when she said she and Wunmi wasn't, in good terms, that they don't relate. That was when she said they didn't allow her to carry the baby. That was when she said those things. When she said they did not allow her to carry the baby.
Keep right to stay on Williamsburg Bridge.
So if she would have said that earlier, before anybody, so definitely it means, my own opinion, that means she must have caught this lady in that act. And that was when she said Wunmi and Baba Mohbad were very, very close. That she thinks maybe it was Baba Mohbad. I thought it was like maybe Baba Mohbad, was the cause of Wunmi disrespecting her back then. Do you understand? That was when she said she was giving just one piece of meat in her food. Yeah, I remember. That was the interview. That was where she made that statement. That's what I'm putting up. So if she had said that earlier,
the character,
believe me, so if she had said that earlier, so that means she must have caught her in such an act. So where is this sudden friendship coming from?
Keep right to stay on
So
Williamson
there are
Bridge.
so many things going on right now that
It is Mama
let's
Mohbad
see how it plays out.
that really, she's going to help to unravel a lot of things. And I don't know why police are not drilling her to say a number of things. Because there are enough sources for police to get information from regarding this matter. And Mama Mohbad is a very strong source. She has said so many things that they ought to follow up on. I don't think they are doing it. Oh, wow. 1 meat, 2 meat, it costs wala. La pew pew, costs wala. Huh? Bayo.
The aristocrat, distinguished.
Where have you been now?
I've been fine, it's just that I'm scheduled to work. So when I'm scheduled to work like that, it's always difficult to be on the phone sometimes. But I mean, this topic is a good topic, and I really want to contribute, even if it's some few minutes. You see, aristocrat, my problem from onset has been with the Nigerian police. It has been with the Nigerian police, the way they've handled this situation. You understand? Now, part of the narration that has been circulating, certain amount of hours was not accounted for by the Nigerian police, and nobody was able to account for that particular number of hours. Now, the number of hours is from Monday 12 p.m. Going back to Tuesday morning to Tuesday afternoon when they called the nurse. Nobody can tell me what happened. Even the police cannot tell us what happened from that time on to Tuesday. If the police said he died on Tuesday and the nurse came on Tuesday and they announced that he died on Tuesday, so what happened from the 12 o'clock that Darosha spending left the house, and this guy went to get his bag, sent his director to go and get his bag. From that time, he said he went to get his bag around 4 p.m. on Monday. From that 4 p.m. when he saw them playing table tennis outside, we did not know what happened from that Tuesday from 4 p.m. From that Monday 4 p.m. till when they announced the announcement of his death happened. We do not know. The police cannot account for that time. What transpired? Are they playing the script? Because now, remembering that Mama Mohbad has always mentioned Monday in everything she has said. She has always. Let's believe that, okay, she made a mistake. So why would the police investigation not tell us at some Monday night he ate dinner? Or was it just that meal he ate on Tuesday or Monday? What call did he receive on Monday? The entire day of Monday, did he not receive any call? Did anybody call from that Monday stroke Tuesday till he died? Did anybody try to call? Did anybody try to reach him? The show promoters, the Zlatan, the people that witnessed the fight at did anybody try to reach him from Monday night to Tuesday? So there is a chunk of hours, certain amount chunk of hours that's been missing, that the police cannot give us a clue to it. So that is why I will tell you that the Nigerian police is the problem that we have. And the second problem that we have is Mama Mohbad, Abosede, Alamala. It is the second problem we have. Because even she cannot account for the Monday night. Because in every statement she has made, she said at 12 o'clock she was praying. At 3 o'clock she was praying. And at 3 o'clock she saw a breeze, like something passed. Something passed. You understand? And that was when she called. And she said that it was then she now received a call that says, that means it is still the same Monday. I believe we're forgetting that line. She said at 3 o'clock when she called, it was then Wunmi told her that, mommy, it was Monday, am I right, aristocrat? Because I will believe that it was that same Monday. So at what point did that at what point did it transfer to Tuesday? If not,
let me help you. At 3 o'clock, that's when Mama Mohbad got to Mohbad's house. That 3 o'clock, she's already there. So that woman and Nigerian police, they are our biggest problem. Okay, Lagos State Police is conniving, agreeing with these people, teaching them what to say, because they keep on changing people's statement in that police station. When people go to give statement, they will change the statement to the way they want this case to go. So Lagos State Police that's why I say let's keep on calling out the IG of police that is watching this thing unfolding under his watch, and he's gonna go down as the worst IG police in the history of Nigeria. And that's the reason why we should keep on calling him till he passed the right order to the Lagos State government to do the right thing on this case. If not for me, he's going to go down as the worst IG of police, the worst IG of police in Nigerian history, because police is helping them, putting all the puzzles together to lie to the public. Sorry to interrupt you, but police is our biggest problem here. So it's high time we realize and pick up our battle with them. You remember I made a call when I made my first call to Blekete. With what Blekete said to me that night is a red flag for me, and that gave me a lot of doubt towards Blekete. In this case, if you are going to come in and I make a simple statement, straightforward statement, that we want justice, please, justice is a must. And Blekete will turn around and ask me, how long have you lived in the United States of America? Here, we don't fight police. Here, we don't fight government. So, what is Blekete trying to tell us? If we're going to fight, then we're not going to get justice. But from every look of thing, if we don't call this set of police out, this set of regime of police in power, if we don't start calling them out, to let them justice is far away from now. If the IG of police is not going to answer us, is not going to pass the order, then let's help to make him be the worst IG of police in the whole of Africa. That's all I can say. And Ikorodu boys, they are not helping us. We are fighting for people. Definitely, my family can never be a victim of this kind of a thing. And I believe all of us speaking loud for this justice for Mohbad will never let our family be the victims. But the victims, they are there. They are going about collecting money and bullying people. This is the so-called people, the privileged people that cannot fight for their rights. We are fighting for them, but all they are doing, they are collecting one kobo, one naira. You understand? To work against the justice we are looking for them. So how are we going to do it? How are we going to do it if these kids that is being humiliated and bullied, they cannot pick up this fight with us? Then we have a problem, but we are still going to do the best we can do.
I mean, Lady Susie, we're just gonna keep murmuring on the fact that the Nigerian police has failed, and they've continued to fail. I mean, you know, there has been a sequence of events that I would believe they should have taken actions, and they choose not to take actions. I mean, a couple of revealing statements made by both parties. Couple of by Wunmi, she said some things that would need a critical analysis, critical investigation, saying the industry gods, and also Mama Mohbad also saying that Baba Mohbad hire people to stab Mohbad. I mean, this is a couple of things that has come out that has established that Mohbad has been stabbed and was stabbed. These are things. I mean, when they wanted to charge Ť3ආրջS, they are charging them based on what they saw online, right? When they wanted to charge Naira Marley and Sam Larry, they charge them based on what they see online. Even the man, the Commissioner of Police then said that there is ample evidences on social media that is enough to charge them for bullying, threat to life, and assault. So why are they not using all the evidences on social media now to do more investigation? A preliminary investigation means some investigation that is still going on. So have they stopped their investigation? Have they stopped? Have they continued, or have they closed it? Are they just waiting for the inquest? I mean, I don't know. And that is one thing that is not making me happy about this case. And the people that are supposed to be championing this fight, they don't want to fight it. I can tell you 101 million times that a member of my family will never be involved, can never be in this kind of situation. I can say it, my full chest, that a member of my family, whether close or distant relative, can never be in this kind of situation. But for the people that does not have that power, that cannot say that cannot beat their chest to that, what is the future for them tomorrow? What is the security that they deserve in that country tomorrow? Why are they not saying something? Why are they keeping quiet? Why are we analyzing statement that was made by someone that was supposed to be a criminal, a suspect? Why are we analyzing someone that was supposed to be a witness being put as a... I don't know. Why will somebody that gave a number, he gave a number and he turned his back and walk away, is being arrested as a suspect? Now, somebody that called, that even opened the gates, that even confirmed under oath that she was there. She was not there. She was cooking noodles. It was fried rice. Somebody that categorically said she was cooking fried rice. No, it was noodles. No, it was not me. It was Adura. Conflict statement. And you've not, we keep hearing she's written 5-4 statement. Why would somebody be writing 4-5 statement on a case? Because that's what I heard. She's been invited to write 4-5 statement. Writing 4-5 statement based on what? Why will you keep writing statement on how many cases? Why would one person be writing 4-5 statement on a case that she witnessed? A case that she is close to, a case that happened in her presence from 72 hours to the end of Mobad. Well, is there something they are not telling us? And that is why when people start saying there's this powerful undertone somewhere, I will believe it. I will buy it, and I'm buying it already. Boys that were just there. Boys that were just there. The boys that were just there as a friend. Somebody that was just there as a friend. He did his own part, followed him to the show. He even babysitted his son. He was one that babysitted the boy. The boy said he was one that carried Liam all through the situation. He babysitted your son. Did the police not think about that? Did he not write that in the statement? He babysitted. At the point when he did his job, he was going back to his own family. He left and went back. He left him L and AD. He left his friend. Well, okay. He left. He went. He turned his back. Police is bringing him back into the case for giving a phone number. For dropping a phone number. Phone number is everything. We can drop our phone number for anybody. Why don't you just take the phone numbers and investigate forensic analysis on the phone numbers, on the phone calls? Why have you not heard anything from the police? A press briefing, a press analysis, a press situation, a press anything, update. Why? Come and lie to us again, please, Nigerian police. Come and lie. Okay, come and lie to us again. Come and tell us another profuse bleeding. Let us even hear it from your mouth again. Let us know the next action you've taken. Now, why do not attend to us? 8 months.
Bayo, let me tell you what is going on now, okay? And I'm gonna say this time without number, and I'll keep on saying it till the right thing is done. Yoruba president, IG of police is Yoruba, AIG of police Federal Capital Territory, Yoruba. AIG Zone 2 Lagos State Command Yoruba, CP Yoruba. So what I'm going to say now, I don't want people to feel bad, but this is the truth and this is the reality of what is going on. Yoruba.
Wait.
No, Augusta, hold on now. Hold on, sir. Can I finish? Please.
I just want to butt in.
Okay.
Why I say
Okay, sir.
TikTok is going to cut the life.
Oh, that person from another state that is not within Lagos State or your state and all that. This case would have been a different case, because
we are not sure of that.
I am sure 100% sure.
We are not too sure of that.
Wait now, do you know why I say I'm 100% sure, sir? If anybody, at least I've opened up to you my involvement in this case, you understand, and that is the reason why I keep on hammering on the top. You understand? The top as a leader, you understand? Being